Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Hearts with the corner, there first. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, important interception. Mendes gets it clear. Chiellini. Rodri. And the shot! Tchouaméni. And here's Shevchenko. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good balls. And Shevchenko! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, it's real chance! Rummenigge. So we're still where we started right now. Caicedo. Thuram. Oh, that was vital. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha. Olise. Rafinha. That'll be a throw. Caicedo. Tchouaméni. "15 minutes till half-time. Tchouaméni takes control of it and he's on the move. Olise! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
32 minutes is Van Dijk.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Messi. So nearly the perfect ball. Thuram might just make this. Rodri calmly anticipates. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
It's their second corner of the game. Walker gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pirlo. Rodri. Opts to play. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Rafinha. Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cannavaro kept his... And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments,
Hello,
and it's
everybody,
1-0 at
and
the
this is
break.
a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM
And
station.
we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Keeper has taken decisive action. Roberto Carlos could move up a gear here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Chiellini. Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shevchenko! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Davis. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Oh, smashing header! Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pirlo. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Shevchenko. Rodri. Cafu. No, he's not getting past him there. Olise. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some really good ball movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away. That's really well cleared. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Roberto Carlos. And here's Shevchenko. Cafu. The ball has bounced loose now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Pirlo.
We have got changes
Number
here
6,
from both sides, in fact.
Rodri.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from
Number
here?
9,
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and
Coming on the
spirit.
field,
It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
number 55, Havertz.
Shot could be on.
33,
Big chance!
number 18.
Should have put that one away.
Kostic
Substitution in
really
progress.
did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pull it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cafu. Now Davids. Stood up well to him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Danger averted for now.
Hearts have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hits one! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Beckham. Can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the
He rises! Collar! He's scored!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And claimed it back swiftly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Platini. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. White. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Totti. Mbappe! Mbappe! Gnabry. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Beckham. Really fierce, close defending. Barella. McAllister is the team's great visionary.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry. Collar looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hullet. Gnabry. And he's in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Totti. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Totti. Beckham. Hullet. Vietnam finding their passes. Alcantara. Chiellini. Totti. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Barella. And that's a... He's got the shot away! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Half-time getting close now. And here's Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good run down the right. It's a sharp pass. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Maldini gets good distance on it. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Barella. Coming on to replace him is...
So off we go
15,
once more.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's straight offside. Taken back almost at once. Now it's McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Thuram fiddles it through. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot could be on. Turns and goes back. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Totti did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Owen. Maldini calmly anticipates. That's a nicely measured pass. Nakata. And that was very necessary. Oh, great ball! That's a sweet ball, that. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. And here's Nakata. Gullit. Chance here to counter. Beckham. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
Nakata.
match was
And it's Totti.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Totti. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Mbappe. Number 10, Platini.
Nakata.
Number 20,
Beckenbauer.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 18,
Sane going face-to-face with his great rival.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Bayer Leverkusen seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rui Costa, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sane. Rui Costa. Batistuta. White gets rid without sophistication. Owen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nakata. Thuram clears it away. All hands on deck for this one. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that was vital. Maldini.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Sané.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso gets it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Sané. Sané goes steaming forward. And that's that. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Koller claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Beckham, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Oh, no joy this time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Koller.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
This time, surely! Goal! Pullet at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
15 minutes is number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zakaria, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicked it back promptly. Nunez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Maldini is there to clear. McAllister. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Gets his pass away. Played through for the wide man.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Zakaria. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He was under real pressure there. Guardiola. And it's Beckham. Oh, super find. Gnabry. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. White. To Ruben Neves. Guardiola. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Distributed tidily. In with the challenge. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Gnabry. Beckham. Up he goes! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
White with the short one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Gnabry. Oh, good. And the shot! It's anyone's. Oh, he's been. And again! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vietnam, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Well, they can break here. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Gnabry. White. Oh, that is a nice touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vietnam are having a ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zakaria, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Nunez! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping, and he's going to Rex. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Davis. Come backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe! Now the finish! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shifted upfield. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rafinha. Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that should get the job done. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davis. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
In again. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And that is expertly dealt with. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. Eze delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Eze plays it short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Osimhen. Oh, that was vital. Olise. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
There will be 1
Caicedo.
minute added time.
Mbappe. Tonali. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Eze looking to add to his goal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Caicedo deals with that comfortably. Olise. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And it's Davis. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he cuts out the supply. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's hit one! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution on the field. Rafinha. Mbappe. Alphonso Davies.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Kostic.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. And here's Thuram. He has found the way through. Olise. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Throwing. Thuram. Now that's well seen too. Kostic. Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Szoboszlai. Referee's given a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Olise. Thuram. Coming on the field. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's been won straight back. Nuno Mendes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Mighty effort! Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kostic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ronaldo powering forward here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Burn. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Caicedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kostic. Climbs up big! In for the pieces! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth
There will
in
be
it.
5 minutes added time.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. Tonali might just make this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. That's really well cleared. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Szoboszlai.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Osimhen. Eze. Osimhen. Oh, well played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Now the finish! And it's been given away. This time, surely! And he's done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mendes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Szoboszlai. Tonali running with the ball. Araujo clears it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rafinha. And that should be the keepers. Bellingham. Szoboszlai. That's a shade optimistic. Thuram chasing after it. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He's got the shot away! Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And the finish! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before it goes.
And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, played right into his path. Olise. Rafinha. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball is out of play. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha. Caicedo. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Olise, played out to the left flank. Olise, Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. Martinez clears. It's a throw-in. Caicedo. Olise. Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. A good-looking ball. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Tonali. Tonali. He's not got that quite right. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cross goes in there. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Araujo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caicedo. Tonali. Now it's Osimhen. And Rafinha. And no, that was never going to make it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. A good play on the left-hand side here. Szoboszlai. Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubasi. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tonali. That's a decent clearance. Locatelli. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Nuno Mendes. Caicedo. Coming on the field.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kostic.
Bellingham.
He gets big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ferran Torres might just make this. Joselu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Olise. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tonali, Kimmich. Dani Olmo! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Van Dijk with the clearance. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go cross-field. Defending of the desperate variety. Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That
looks a good ball through.
Indicated.
Koundé getting this one clear. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. It's run loose here. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.